Hello everyone. Today I'm tying a surf candy, a saltwater pattern that imitates small sand eels and baitfish. The hook I'm using is a Mustad stainless steel saltwater hook size 3/0. The thread is Semperfli Nano silk 12/0 white. Start the thread just behind the eye and wrap a base and trim the tag. Secure the 6mm 3D eyes mounted on 85-pound test monofilament underneath the hook along the base with figure 8 wraps. Whip finish and add head cement. Next, add the white craft fur. Comb out the short fibers and secure it from underneath the hook starting at the base of the eyes and wrap along the straight part of the hook even with the hook point. Next, add the pearl ice dub shimmer fringe on top of the hook, starting behind the eyes and slightly shorter than the bottom wing. Add another clump of white craft fur on top over the shimmer fringe behind the eyes. Have the wing even with the bottom wing. Trim the excess flush around the eyes. Build up the thread around the body and around the eyes. Next, split the thread, wax both sides, add silver ice dub loosely, add a dubbing twister, double over the thread and spin to secure the dubbing. Brush out the dubbing and switch over to a hackle plier, wrap along the threaded area, pulling the fibers back with your fingers to the base of the eyes. Secure and trim the excess and brush out the dubbing. Wrap another section of the white craft fur from underneath the hook behind the eyes over the dubbing, slightly shorter than the previous wing. Then add the Chartreuse synthetic fibers on top, behind the eyes slightly longer than the previous wing. Trim the excess and build up the thread. Next, add the blue pearl Flashabou, a dozen or so strands. Wet and drain the water, this will keep them together. Fold the Flashabou evenly over the thread and secure it behind the eyes and trim. Repeat on the opposite side and trim evenly. Next, take a section of the white super hair. Secure it underneath the hook in the middle so both ends are even in front of the eye of the hook. Wrap edge to edge towards the base of the eyes, fold the super hair over and secure it towards the eye of the hook. Wrap the olive synthetic fiber on top of the hook, starting at the eye of the hook and wrap towards the eyes, and trim flush with the eyes. The wing is even or slightly longer than the bottom wing. Next, take a section of fluorescent green big fly fiber and secure it in the middle on top of the hook, starting at the eyes and wrap towards the eye of the hook. Fold the fibers over and secure. Build up the thread. Have it behind the eyes and add the head cement. Next, split the thread, wax both sides, and add blue ice dub loosely. Add the dubbing twister, double over the thread, and spin to secure the dubbing. Brush out the dubbing and switch over to a hackle plier. Wrap the dubbing in behind, between, and in front of the eyes and secure by the thread in front of the wing and leave the tag. Pull the top and bottom wing over behind the eyes and take the tag, secure it behind the hook eye, trim the excess, and we'll finish. Pull all the fibers back tight and wrap lead wire around all the fibers and behind the barb. Add head cement around the whole area, even with the hook point. After the area is completely dry, add the first coat of 5-minute epoxy, starting at the eye of the hook and even with the hook point. Once it's completely covered, rotate the vise so it goes on evenly till it sets. Use the heat from a lighter to pop any air bubbles and speed up the drying process. Once the first coat is set, apply the second coat and repeat. When everything is dry, you can remove the lead wire and comb out the fibers. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and hit the like button to see more of them. Thank you.